talk about Jake Deichler. He is an Olympic wrestler. He is an accomplished wrestler. He's accomplished because of the passion, the opportunities, and the dedication of the sport. First, passion. He started wrestling at the age of 4 years old, and he later had to retire late this year. He started wrestling on the varsity wrestling team in Anoka, Minnesota, which is a excelled wrestling program right near St. Paul. That's where I started wrestling, so I directly know Jake Deichler. He joined the varsity wrestling team at a very young age because of his competitive edge and how he has done in the youth program. He excelled there. He qualified for the state tournament 6 times, which is a huge feat. He was a 3-time state champ and I believe a 1-time runner-up his freshman year, and he might have placed his 8th grade year. It wasn't. I could not find that out. Then dedication. Because he was a 3-time state champ, obviously there's a lot of dedication, a lot of work. If you've been in the Anoka wrestling room, it is an intense workout. They have 2 days. They wake up in the morning for 5 a.m. practice. They go until about 8 o'clock. School starts at about 8:45. Right after school, they go and they have another 3-hour practice, and that is for 4 months out of the year. After high school, he was the youngest person to qualify for the Olympics at the age of 18. So he went to Beijing for the Summer Olympics. I think he was like 6 and 8 total when he was competing against world-ranked wrestlers. But it's still an impressive feat that he qualified for the Olympics at that age. He's the youngest person ever to wrestle in the Olympics. So next is opportunity. He's competed in national tournaments. He started out at the age of 9 years old. He was traveling year-round. He went to national tournaments, won national tournaments. He won the Fargo National Tournament, one of the biggest national tournaments every year. He's won that twice. He did Greco and freestyle right before he went to the Olympics because that was not his specialty. So he picked up a whole different style of wrestling right before the Olympics, and he excelled in it as well. But after the opportunity and he went back to dedication. He went to the U of M after the Olympics and wrestled there for 4 years, but he struggled with concussions. This year, mid-season, he had to retire because he received his 11th concussion. Him and his coach, Jay Robinson, one of the most appreciated and well-known wrestling coaches, sat down with doctors and they discussed whether he should continue wrestling. They agreed that he shouldn't be done due to further brain damage. He is still recovering. But recently, about 3 months ago, he decided he was still going to help coach at the U of M. He is now an assistant, and he's also going to be training at Colorado Springs with future Olympic wrestlers. And I think that shows a lot of dedication that even though it's a sport he loved, he can't really participate anymore. He's still helping train and participate in. And so due to passion, dedication, and opportunities, Jake Deichler is one of the most accomplished wrestlers in the nation.
Thank you, Ryan. Were you worried about not making time?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about.
I thought so, but you know.
Yeah, you were right in there. So.
Oh, do you need this, or should I hand it in when I?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it now.
How should I get that to you?
Do you have office? I have office hours today, from as soon as this is over until 3:20.
Okay. Then I put my sources on there, I guess. I could announce those.
Oh, the reason I'm grading on computer, by the way, is that my boss likes to make all of our lives a little more difficult. And I used to do a paper copy and I'd get it back to you like almost the next day. And then I'd make a digital PDF copy of it for our records, but we have to have Word records now, so it takes longer to get back to you guys. PDF is the most reliable, and it can't be altered by accident, so I think it's the way to go. But
Oh,
thank you.
These back.
Within a week at the latest. The way I'm doing it now is pretty fast. It's not quite as fast as the old method, but with one exception, I've got all graded entirely in class.